Hi, I'm Metry Seaga. I'm the current CEO of JFP Limited. We are a contract furniture manufacturing company. We've been in business this year for 40 years. So I know that dates me a bit, but it is what it is. JFP started 40 years ago, as I said, with my cousin, Steve Sagani, who is currently the COO of the company and involved in the day-to-day operation on a daily basis. He's really the heart and soul of the operation. He came to Jamaica, came back to Jamaica just before we started 40 years ago and started a fiberglass business. We then got together as business partners and formed Jamaica Fibreglass Products, which transitioned over the years by going into other forms of manufacturing, such as metal, wood, upholstery, acrylics, keeping fiberglass always at the center of where we started. Today, we operate out of a 75,000 square foot facility on Spanish Town Road. We have about 100 employees, and we're very proud of the fact that we have been able to grow the business over the 40 years to the Caribbean's largest contract furniture manufacturing company. What did I have to learn along the way? Everything. You never know what it's going to be like in business, and every day brings unique opportunities. I wish that I had listened more. I wish that I had, I'm struggling because I don't have a lot of regrets. I don't believe in regrets. I think that what happens is exactly what was supposed to happen. And I guess one of the things that makes me proud is that, we have workers with us still who started with us 40 years ago. And it's a testament to how we treat our employees and how we value them. And I don't think there's much I'd do differently, quite frankly. Maybe listen a little more. Well, we were in business during the FinSac period, and interest rates were incredibly high. For those who are younger may not remember that interest rates went to 100% or near to that. It was an environment that was very difficult to do business in. And we struggled, but we survived. I remember 1 week we having to sell the only car that we had in the company to make payroll. And it's something that we have prided ourselves on, is to make sure that, we always pay our workers. And those are some of the challenges that you have to go through when you're in business. And getting through that and looking forward. And now, one of the greatest things that we have done is we are an exporter of up to 30% of our products. And to me, that's what we need to be doing. We need to help to build the economy of Jamaica by growing the size of the economy. And we are growing the size of the economy outside of Jamaica, not just in Jamaica. So these challenges have helped to shape who we are and how we operate our business. And we recognize that our workers are our greatest assets. And making our workers comfortable and happy is what it is about, because that's the way you get productivity. So I think over the years we have learned that getting and keeping the right people in the organization is a key component of staying the course. The PSOJ is really an umbrella organization. So we are an organization that has members who are associations. So all of the major associations in Jamaica, the Chamber of Commerce, the JMEA, the Bankers Association, Small Business Association are all members of the PSOJ. In addition to that, we have companies who are members, small, medium, and large companies. And then we have individual members, persons who are sole proprietors, lawyers, etc., who are members of our organization. I'm very proud and honored to lead the PSOJ at this time. When I look at the wall down there at the past presidents, it's a who's who in Jamaica of business people. Sometimes I don't feel like I belong on that list, but I'm doing my best to make sure that the economy and the business community in Jamaica is well represented by the PSOJ. Small businesses get to learn a great deal from big businesses and big business people in the private sector through our mentorship program. Our mentorship program is where we have titans of leadership in Jamaica who come in and speak to, counsel, mentor small business owners, small business operators at the PSOJ. It's a great program that we have, and people learn such a great deal from people who have taken their own time out of their busy schedules to come in and mentor to these younger and greener CEOs. So we have people like Danny Williams, who has done it, Douglas O'Rain, and the list goes on. So SMEs face a raft of challenges in Jamaica. Government bureaucracy is one, and having to jump over hurdles that are put there by inefficiency in government and bureaucracy in government. And the role of the PSOJ is to help them to jump those hurdles. And any member of the PSOJ can call on us at any time to say, listen, I'm having a problem with this, or I'm having a problem with that agency, or I'm having a problem with that ministry. And we are here to move those hurdles for you, to pave the way for your business to achieve growth. That's just one of the hurdles. SMEs find a great deal of issues with things like accessing capital, and EXIM Bank is one of the ways in which you can come to. Me as a customer of EXIM Bank in the past have used the services and used the services significantly, and even today I'm still using them 40 years later. So the EXIM Bank is a great opportunity to come in, pitch your ideas, and get them to work with you to make sure that your business has the required capital, because any business that is undercapitalized is doomed to fail. So in the past and even today, when we've come into EXIM Bank, we've really come in with our problem. And we've said to EXIM, listen, these are our challenges. This is where we're having an issue. We have a shortfall in cash flow here because customers owe us money. We have a shortfall because we need to buy raw materials. We have a shortfall because we need to expand and buy equipment and expend capital. And EXIM has always sat with us with a view to solving those problems. And EXIM has found creative ways through receivables financing, lines of credit, loans, and other creative ways of going about solving the problems of business. And I really appreciate that. And it's a pleasure doing business with EXIM. And as I said, we continue to today. So it's a testament that you have a customer here for 40 years. So for companies to access capital, they have to have their ducks in a row. So they need to have their financial statements done. They need to have their budgets done, and they need to have cash flow projections done. If you have those things, you have a good accountant, you have a good auditor, and you have a good business plan, Those are the things that an EXIM bank or any financial institution is going to want to see. But more importantly for you as a SME, you are going to need to have these things to plan how you're going to run your business from a macro level over the next 3 to 5 years. And if you don't have that, it's like flying in the dark and you don't have radar. So I suggest strongly that you do your business plan. Now, you might not always be correct and you may have to wheel and come again, but that's the nature of the business. So do your business plans, do your cash flow projections, do your financial statements, and that is going to be the base on which you run your business. So the way that companies can expand their capacity is by information. You really need to go to the shows that are available to you, the shows that you buy at and the shows that you sell at. You need to look at other businesses that are in your industry that are bigger than you. What are the things that they're doing? What are the machineries and equipment that they are buying? What are the labels that they're buying? What are the ways that they're going about setting themselves up? And copy it. Do the things that other companies are doing so that you can do them and do them better. Take the good habits from companies from all companies, but certainly the ones in your industry. Then go to shows, go to international shows, see what's happening in the marketplace. Go to the markets that you're trying to sell into. See what their wants are, what their needs are. And there's nothing like knocking on people's doors, going to your customers, both locally and internationally, letting them know that you hear what they want and you're providing it for them. That's what business is about, providing a need that exists for someone. And if you can continue to build your business on that premise, you'll go far.